the Fleet DJs.
Welcome to KHUR Radio, home of the Fleet DJs, where the real recognize real. I'm your host, Heavy Hustles, and always I'm joined by my partner in crime, Mr. Dino For Real, the Swiss Army knife of the crew. What's good, brother?
What's happening, man? There you go with all of that there again, man. What's popping over there, bro?
Oh, everything's great, man. We got a young man tonight that I'm very excited to talk to, man. This is what the future should look like.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking, when I read his bio, I was like, this should be a pretty interesting interview. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a little different, a little out the box for us. We normally interviewing rappers and artists and grown folks, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get a chance to talk to the youth, you know what I'm saying, in the future. So
yeah, that's the future, dog. That's the future.
Let's get it.
Well, hey, this episode is sponsored by T-Mobile, the Un-carrier, the leader in nationwide 5G. Beck and Master North out of Houston, Texas, where they treat every customer like family. Mysterious Entertainment Music Group, MEMG, the major indie label. And the next MC to blow, ENT, where dreams become a reality. We'll be right back right after this.
It's KHUR, The Vault, the cure for urban music.
My station. Hit it.
All right, our guest tonight is a 14-year-old entrepreneur. That's right, 14 years old. Many of us hadn't figured out what we want to do with ourselves when we late in our 20s or sometimes even in our 30s. We still trying to figure things out. But this ambitious young man has figured out a way to capitalize on a recreational activity and turn it into something that's profitable in business. He's the owner of Offline LLC. Welcome to the show, Mr. TraMar. Mr. TraMar Dobbins. Thank you for joining us today, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Actually, it's TraMar Dobbins.
All right. Well, I apologize to you for screwing your name up. I got one of them old Texas education.
Hey, we got a bad combination. You got a Texas education, I got a Louisiana education. So I don't know how far this gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just give us a little effort for trying, partner, man.
Yeah.
So how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, man. Glad to have you to the show. It's nice to talk to the youth, you know what I'm saying, to get a different perspective on what's going on in life. And you're a young businessman, and I applaud you before we even get started. You know, you're doing big things. Keep up the good work.
Very good inspiration for other people in your age group, other youth. Believe it or not, I mean, you're really more of a trendsetter and a role model for a lot of the youth that really kind of should follow in your footsteps. Not just necessarily, starting a business, but just the mindset, the mindset of doing something positive and doing something that you're passionate about. So hopefully you can rub off on some of the youth out there.
All right, TraMar, well, let's tell us about where you from, man, where you come from, and who's TraMar? What are you all about?
So I'm from Arizona, and I like to hang out with friends. I don't know, spend time with family, play video games, and skate.
The typical 14-year-old stuff, huh? Well, what made you decide to start a business?
So I was like with my friends. We played this game. It's called Rocket League, and we were like making like a club in the game, and I chose the name Offline, and like everyone like thought the name was cool, and so we started like rolling with it, and we made it like our name and like everything else, and then we made it into a business.
Somebody was thinking on their feet right there. Didn't pass up the opportunity. Get it popping.
As the CEO of Offline, do you have like direct hands-on with the product sales, the marketing, the finances? Are you learning any of those aspects of the business, or do you just sit back in your chair at your big desk and kick your feet up and point and tell, hey, go do this, go do that? What's your role?
Well, I make designs, and I approve and disapprove of designs, and then the parents like teach me about the sales and stuff like that.
So you just walking around, waiting on somebody to walk up to you with a clipboard and be like, hey, sir, I need your signature. You just signing off on things, right?
Yeah, basically.
Hey,
Yeah,
I can't be mad at you, man. I cannot be mad at you.
somebody got to call the shots, right?
Yes.
Let me ask this here: where do you get your ideas from? I mean, when do you feel like you're most creative? Just when you're skating? Do you have to sit and think, "Hey, let me come up with the design," or is just something that just comes to you?
It's gonna sound crazy, but like my best ideas come from anime. Like after I get done like watching anime, I just feel like really creative. It just like you get this feeling. I don't know what it is.
How was it once you started your brand and started moving in a real business like fashion? How did your friends start to treat you? Did you see any shift in, the love you got from them?
Not really.
No haters?
Yeah, no haters, but like they were like our what's it called? Oh yeah, they modeled some clothes for us.
Are you getting any extra attention from the young ladies out there? They think your pocket's long now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you getting any extra attention?
No, I don't really tell people like that.
You say you're from Arizona. What part of Arizona are you in? Phoenix? Tucson?
Oh yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay. I've visited Phoenix before. A nice place. Very diverse out there. At least it was at the time. I seen diversity when I was out there. It was hot.
It's really hot though.
It was hot. Oh my goodness, it was hot, man.
Hey, so look, outside of skating, we know you like skating. We know you like anime. Getting all your designs together for your company. What do you do outside of those things?
I play sports.
What do you like to play?
I play soccer.
Ooh,
I'm in PSG soccer club.
Okay.
Oh, that's time.
Yeah. So your cardio is a monster. You out there running playing soccer.
That's great. Well, so you mentioned sports. The Suns, they facing elimination tonight. What's your thoughts?
To be honest, I don't really watch basketball like that.
Still, you got to have some kind of thought on it. It's Phoenix. I mean, your city. They're in the championship. What are you thinking? Think they're gonna pull it off?
Probably. They've been playing good, but like I don't know.
What has been the change? You went from doing something just out of pleasure and leisure and having fun. Now it's been turned into a business. What do you do to stay motivated to keep doing it? And you don't just say, well, it's not a passion anymore. I just can't pick up the remote and put it down. I mean, this is a business now. I have to pick this thing up and do it. I mean, has it changed? You seen any change in yourself and how you have to approach stuff on a day-to-day?
Not really. That's a hard question. It's more like.
Well, just simplify it for you. Just again, you started because you love skateboarding, you love gaming, but once it turned business, have you lost a little steam for it? You know what I'm saying? Or did it pick up? Did it motivate you?
The other thing that's really changed is like I've been thinking about more like creatively.
Okay.
Like I've been thinking about stuff more like business opportunities and stuff like that.
That sounds like a plus, a motivational. Yeah. You shift gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from one business owner to another, what types of obstacles have you run into running this business?
Like I think it's like getting on the market, whatever it is. Yeah, marketing.
Yeah, marketing is a big part. I mean, marketing can make or break a company.
Yeah.
I'm assuming your parents assist you with the budget for your marketing?
Oh, yeah.
Outside of marketing, have you ran into any other issues, maybe like competition, like other companies out there that's doing what you're doing, or maybe location, being that, you're in Phoenix, it's like Heavy say, it's hot out there, man. I don't know if I'm finna go skateboarding out there in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Not until about 9 o'clock at night when the sun go down. You ain't finna catch me out there like that. So, have you run into any of those types of obstacles, maybe like location wise or competition or something like that?
Not really. It's just like, it's hard to want to skate because of how hot it is. Because it'd be like 116 degrees. And I'm like, I'm not going to skate today.
Lord, boy.
Man.
We thought Texas was hot, huh?
Bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, you can have that, bro. Yeah. Y'all can have all that.
Well, listen, right now, all your apparel and stuff, what do you specialize in? Is it hoodies, T-shirts, hats? What do you specialize in?
All three. We're going to make some we're thinking about making some joggers.
And you strictly online right now, or you thinking storefront in the future?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been skating?
Since around Christmas, like
Oh,
a
really?
little after
Okay.
Christmas.
Oh, you fairly new at it then. I was just gonna ask you how many bones you done broke.
Hey, that's kind of where I was going, because I was about to ask him how good is he? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, this gonna tell it right here. How many bones you done broke? This gonna tell everything right here.
No, I haven't yet, at least.
Okay. We still in probably the amateur stage. You're gonna have to break something in order to get to that next level, brother. It's just that just comes with it. It's like playing basketball. You're gonna twist that ankle a couple times before you start getting it right. You know?
Yeah.
Yep. So
I was reading in your bio, your parents had gave you a skateboard. That was kind of like the origin of Offline. Can you tell us that story a little bit? Talk to us about, that particular board that you were gifted, and what was it? How did it lead into the business? Just tell us a little bit about that story.
So I'm talking about skateboarding for like a few months, and then I asked for a skateboard for Christmas, and they gave me a Tony Hawk board. And then for my birthday, they got me the skateboard. Like, I asked them for the skateboard for my birthday, and then they also gave me the business for my birthday too.
wow.
How did that make you feel? Like, what was your initial thoughts running through your head? I mean, were you just excited, or were you like, a business? What am I supposed to do with a business? I don't know how to run a business. I mean, what was your initial thought?
Basically both of those, and then I was like, hey, yo, I guess it's a way to pay for college.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, shouts
I
out
was
to mom and dad for
Yes.
thinking fast on their feet. You know what I'm saying? And got you in the right direction. That's just what's up. Once that money
it's
started
fun.
coming in, it makes you feel a little different. You see them numbers start going up a little bit, huh?
How close are you to having your college fund all together?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you know what college you plan to go to,
like,
and what you plan to major
maybe a
in?
year or two out.
Okay.
I don't know what I plan to major in, but I do want to go to Howard.
That's
Man.
a long way from Phoenix. You gonna be
Yeah.
all right? Basically trading coasts, going from the west to the east.
Yeah.
Whole different vibe. I think that's a great opportunity. I think more young men and women should leave the nest. And when I say leave the nest, I mean really leave the nest. Get away, be out there on your own for a minute to really get a taste of what life's, all about. So.
And I think the good thing too right now, seems like your parents have really shown a lot of support, put you in position to be very successful once you do leave the nest. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree. Because there's like a bunch of different ways I could try to get into a college, especially like with sports and also my business.
Do you have brothers and sisters, TraMar?
Yeah, I have two brothers and three brothers actually. One little brother.
Now that you've gotten a little taste of being the CEO, you know what I'm saying? Do you have other aspirations to maybe start a separate company, or in addition to Offline? Do you have any aspirations of that?
Maybe maybe I'll just like stay with this for like a year or two more, and then I'll start trying to branch off.
Any of your other family members, are they business owners as well, or are you the first one?
I don't know. I think I'm the first one. I think my mom has her own.
Obviously, someone got the message and they passed it on to you. I challenge you, young man, to always keep that in the forefront of what you're doing, the sacrifices your parents making for you to have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot of kids just don't have the opportunity, but it seems like, your parents on board, they providing you with a solid opportunity to do not only this business, but whatever you want to do in the future. You know what I'm saying? You can always change your mind. So all I say is I challenge you, don't fumble the ball with that. You know what I'm saying? Make them proud, make yourself proud, more or less. More than anything, you'll make yourself proud if you do the right thing. Yeah. Take advantage of your opportunity.
And in terms that you definitely would understand, don't fall off the skateboard on that one, bro.
There you go. Keep 10 toes down. Keep
10 toes
on the
down.
board.
Ain't 10. Well, look, tell us about your website.
So we have hats. Sweaters, sweatshirts, and then we have normal shirts and sneakers.
I'm digging that sweatshirt though. I'm digging that. You know what I'm saying? I think that would look good on me. I mean, I'm just saying that looks nice.
Wear them on our next episode, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, do a little marketing for you.
Yeah. Now, if anybody want to get a hold of you or follow your company, follow your brand, connect with you, purchase anything, or maybe get some sponsorship going or something like that, how would they connect with you?
Oh, it's on. Well, we have it linked in the Instagram bio, offline.merch, and then there's like just sweatshirts, hats, stickers, and just one. Normal shirts.
Okay. Well, TraMar, we thank you for your time, man. Is there anything you want to leave us with before we get out of here? Anything that you want us to know? You got some new designs dropping? Anything you want to put out there to the universe before we get out of here?
We're gonna get one more new design, and we might drop joggers. That's really it.
Okay, we'll be looking for it then, man. All right, send us all the links and stuff like that, and we'll make sure that we helping you push the line and push your brand, man. All right, so for all those out there, y'all help this young entrepreneur out, the Offline brand. With that being said, don't forget to follow us on all social media at KHUR Radio. And remember to like, share, and subscribe any of our content. Download the app. Also, we always forget to plug our app, bro. So don't forget to download our app in your Google Play Store. That's about it. Until next week, we out of here.
All right.
It's KHUR, The Vault, the cure for urban music.
My station.